But yeah, hi guys, welcome back to the Brain Cancer Runner. Today I'm doing another relay race, same as last week. It's another 3k. This time I'm running around trails in a business park rather than doing it around a nice country park. So it's not the best scenic route. There's a lot of wagon ways as well, so I've seen some of the lasses come around who are just going around now, and they're quite muddy. So it looks like it's more trail. There's a little bit on tarmac, but it's mostly trail. As I say, I'm a third leg runner, so there's a bit less pressure on me to get round and try and give the team a good lead, which is good because my legs are a bit sore because I ran yesterday. I was at training. I signed up as a replacement runner, so yeah, I just signed up like last minute. They needed an extra runner, so I was like, aye, sure, I'll take that spot. Like I said last week, I quite enjoy the relay, so it's nice to get them done when you can. I've done this one before, but this is a completely different route since the last time I did it, so not 100% sure what to expect. As I say, it looks a bit muddy and a lot of it's on trail. It looks quite narrow as well, and hopefully this week I can get my GPS working before I go. I'll try and make sure to start my watch beforehand, which is good that I've just remembered that, because now I remember to start my watch and get GPS. So yeah, enjoy the race. I can't remember what it's called generally, but it doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out and I'll put it on the title. So yeah, enjoy the route, enjoy the race. Hopefully I do alright. I'm not going to do as well as I did last week, I know that, because I'm not as fresh. But yeah, we'll get a good warm up in, get the legs going, and then we'll see how we get on. Yeah, thanks so much. So this race is called the Gordon Smith Relays. Honestly, I'd recorded that intro twice, and I'd stood for about 5 minutes trying to remember what it was called. Hadn't a clue. I had the Terry O'Gara on my head, which is the 5k that the same club does. This event's run by Wallsend. I've done both of the races in the past. But yeah, the Terry O'Gara was stuck in my head, and I could not remember the name of the race. And apologies, I've tried to line up the stats. It's been an absolute nightmare. I absolutely hate
3k.
The Insta360 GO footage app, whatever it's called, video editing software. It's absolutely terrible. So the stats, as you can see, I started about 10 seconds early, if that. Not even 10 seconds. Well, they're slightly off. I've tried to line them up the best I can. Apologise, but I thought, stats on the screen might give you a better indication of what's going on. Obviously, like I said, they're slightly out, so these bits where I'm running through the mud and trying to dodge, they're going to be a bit weird. And as I said in the intro, I actually did run yesterday. I did my training session at the club, and my legs were really heavy, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. I wanted to go out quite conservatively, but then there's these lads in front of us. They didn't look like they were running that quick, so I thought, nowadays I'll just gradually catch them and just try and see how we get on. And I knew there was a big hill towards the end on the tarmac section. A big hill. It's a long hill. It's not steep, but there's a long gradual hill. And with having tired legs, I just wasn't really sure how I would perform on that. So I didn't want to dust myself in this first K. I have no idea where the hill starts. I know roughly where it is, but distance-wise, I hadn't a clue. As I said, this is a new course to me. I've never done this before. They did do this one last year, but obviously I wasn't running last year. I was still recovering from surgery and everything. So I signed up for this last minute. Love doing a bit of relays. It's only 3k, but the whole team function around it. And I think we had 10 men's groups in this. It was 30 blokes running, and it's just really nice to be out there with the club and wearing my vest. And you know what it is. The club pay the fee as well, so you get more money for your membership, if anything. So just check me watch there to make sure that I'm not going out too quick. But I felt good. Like I said, legs were heavy, but it's not a bad pace. That's 4:15. And last week, if you remember, I said I wanted to run 4:10, 4:15, and that was with fresh legs. So today, if I could run that kind of pace, then I'll be more than happy to do that. Obviously, with the hill, bearing in mind, and obviously this footing isn't the best. It's a bit sloppy, and I'm wearing road shoes. I don't like dodging mud normally, but I didn't want to get absolutely hacky and clagged up as I'm in somebody else's car. They're giving me a nice lift. But I didn't want to be getting in his car absolutely filthy, so bearing that in mind as well. I'm just trying to find the best footing. But yeah, legs, like I said, legs are heavy, but trying to give myself a good account of this. I wanted to have a good effort, so that give myself a good time for next year to beat. Because I'll try and sign up to these next year as well. And just benchmark, get myself a decent benchmark.
And I'm going to let this play the full video. The only footage is only about 12 minutes long, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll let it play through. Thanks to my teammates, to Rob and Richard. Thanks to my club mates as well. Obviously, the camaraderie on these types of videos, on these types of events and races, is really, really good. And thanks to all of you for watching. So yeah, enjoy. I tried to give it a bit sprint finish at the end, and you'll see the stats go off a little bit as well, and they're not working too well on the sprint finish. Because obviously they started a bit early that I didn't capture. Slightly out of sync. I tried my best. Apologies. Let me know what you think of the stats as well. If you like them, I'll keep them on and keep trying to do them in the next videos, and I'll try and get better at syncing them up properly and making sure. I started my watch at the right time, and I started the camera early, but I think that's the problem. When you start the camera early, the stats and the camera footage, the times don't match, so the stupid editing video stuff just doesn't really work. And obviously I'm not in the best, obviously I'm not in the best state of mind to be able to do this, but yeah, these days I'm functioning pretty well at work. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the footage, enjoy the race. I actually did pretty well. Not as good as I did last week, as I knew, but I overtook a couple of people just there. There's a time bridge guy in front of us, you can see us, and I'm just trying to chase him down the whole way. Yeah, just try to catch the guys and put in a good time. You know, the other teams are relevant. I've already overtook 3 people, I think, already, so I'm happy with that, to be honest. As long as I don't get caught by anyone as well, because I was wary of that. And you'll probably see is how I look back quite a few times on the roundabouts to try and make sure that there's no one coming after us. As I said last week, normally the slower runners are on the 3rd leg, so it's a bit harsh, but I kind of had the inkling that the 3 guys, the guys that I'm running around with in the 3rd leg wouldn't be as quick. So just do what I'm trying to do, and just if I can catch people, brilliant. Try to keep people behind me and don't get caught by anyone. And that was the goal, really, just get around. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the race. Hopefully there's more to come as well. I'll try and sign up to some more of these if the missus lets us. Gotten a bit of grief with this one, but yeah, thanks to her as well, I guess, for being supporting us the whole way through and all that stuff. And yeah, cheers very much, guys. Enjoy.
done. Stick to the pot. To the left.
Thanks, gents.
Well done.